instructions omitted. Today, let's make a popular one-pot recipe. Learn it and cook it yourself at home.
Today we're making a one-pot dish of braised tofu, fermented bean curd, olives, and mixed vegetables. It's incredibly satisfying with every bite. If you also love simple recipes like I do, or are looking for step-by-step cooking videos, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Follow Me. I'm exactly the person you've been searching for. Thank you, everyone. Ingredients: tofu, shiitake mushrooms, sweet peas, baby corns, olive vegetable, fermented bean curd. Drain the firm tofu with a paper towel, then slice it and set aside. Rinse the snow peas thoroughly and remove the tough fibers. This will make them more tender and flavorful when eaten. Rinse the baby corn, trim off the ends, and cut them diagonally into pieces. Rinse the shiitake mushrooms, squeeze out excess water, remove the stems, but set them aside to cook together in the pot. Make shallow cuts in the center of each mushroom cap. This will give them a nicer appearance. Crush the fermented bean curd in a bowl. I'm adding 2 pieces for a richer flavor, but actually a little over 1 piece is probably more suited to most people's taste. Add the sauce from the fermented bean curd jar and mix everything together. I'm using an electric rice cooker. After preheating, add cooking oil and a teaspoon of salt, then pan fry the tofu slices until golden brown. Once the tofu slices are fragrant and golden, add the remaining ingredients and stir-fry everything together. Add a tablespoon of olive vegetable and the mixed fermented bean curd sauce. Don't waste any residue left in the bowl. Rinse it with a little water and pour it all into the pot. Actually, you could add the snow peas later during the braising stage. That way they'll stay bright green and crisp. But to keep things simple and save time, I'm adding everything in at once. Season to taste by adding salt, sugar, mushroom powder, and oyster sauce according to your preference. As usual, if you don't like mushroom powder, feel free to skip it. It's totally optional. Just press the cook button and let it simmer until ready. I don't wait for the cook button to pop up. Once the rice cooker starts steaming and you can smell the aroma, open it, give everything a stir. Then cover and let it simmer a bit longer. After turning off the heat, drizzle a little sesame oil for extra fragrance. Then it's ready to serve and enjoy. A fragrant one-pot dish of olive vegetable, fermented bean curd, tofu, and mixed vegetables is now complete, simple and easy to make, right? If you want to prepare this for holiday gatherings to serve family and friends, you can add a thoughtful touch by using carrot slices to separate the different ingredients. It will make the dish look even more appealing. Olive vegetable offers a unique salty umami with subtle fermented aroma, forming a rich and mellow base flavor for the dish. Its oily texture gently coats other ingredients, adding layered depth to the overall mouthfeel. Just a small amount can enhance the complexity of the entire dish, acting as a yet essential flavor anchor. Fermented bean curd has a creamy texture, salty yet savory, with a mild fermented soybean aroma. It deeply penetrates the tofu and vegetables, giving the braised pot a rich sauce base. When paired with olive vegetable, their savory notes blend seamlessly, creating a deep and balanced core flavor profile. Firm tofu develops a slightly chewy crust when pan-fried, while its interior absorbs the broth, resulting in a plump and satisfying bite. It soaks up the salty richness of the fermented bean curd and olive vegetable like a sponge while releasing the natural sweetness of soy products. Even after simmering, it holds its shape well, serving as the main ingredient that carries flavor and provides a sense of satisfaction. Shiitake mushrooms release a rich, savory mushroom aroma during braising, with a tender and meaty texture. Their substantial meaty quality adds a hearty chewiness to this plant-based pot. Don't discard the stems, they also absorb flavors beautifully when slow-cooked, enhancing the depth of the broth. Snow peas add vibrant green color and a crisp, sweet freshness that balances the hearty richness of the dish. Quick cooking preserves their crunchy texture and bright appearance. They act like a refreshing highlight, bringing natural sweetness and vitality to the savory depth of the pot. Baby corn has a charming shape and a crisp tender texture with a subtle sweet corn fragrance. Cutting them diagonally allows them to absorb the savory broth while retaining their natural sweetness. They contribute a delightful crunch and visual appeal, making every spoonful full of pleasant surprises. Give it a try and learn how to make this. Such an easy recipe, definitely add it to your go-to list so you can whip it up anytime you crave it. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan: do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian: do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian: mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.